What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So let's jump in. I'm going to do a really quick love reading. Not going to dive too much up in this thing, but we're going to dive up in this thing. So let me see, Spirit. Let's see. This is going to be for your Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as your 9th house. Very particular messages here on the Manjula Awakening for your 9th house. But even with that being said, let's just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? So, so far, straight out the gate, we got the Ace of Swords for where this situation is currently at. And the Ace of Swords is here in the reverse. This is definitely letting me know that there's some confusion, there's some arguments, there's some lies, hold on, what's going on here? Like, there's some deception taking place. When I see the Ace of Swords in the reverse for this situation here, yeah, and then we have a whole court card in the position of what's pulling you and this person apart. For the Queen of Pentacles to be here, you know, there's quite a bit of things that this could be, but with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, it's definitely a side eye here. I definitely feel like that there could be either a Capricorn and or another Sagittarius that is intruding on this connection here. If there's not another person, then I would definitely say that what is intruding upon this connection, what is pulling you all apart, is how someone's method of balancing out their home and work life. That is something that is pulling this connection apart, okay? So, what needs attention in this relationship here? Where does Sagittarius as it pertains to Sagittarius's relationship, where does the attention need to flow? Thank you, Spirit. The Page of Cups. Here it's labeled the Princess of Cups. So this is definitely the way that people are expressing themselves here in this situation, in this connection. With the Knight of Cups in the reverse, with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Hold up. Somebody's married here. Let's just call this what it is. What's pulling this connection apart is that there is another connection here. And I do feel like that someone is married here, okay? And someone is the one person that is in this marriage, I feel like, is the one that is causing some chaos here. There's one person in this marriage that is causing some chaos here. And that is the person that I feel like Sagittarius is entertained with, or your person is out cheating on you. So either you know that you're in the committed relationship and you're not the one cheating, okay? And your partner is out here cheating. Or the person that you're with is in a committed relationship and they're cheating in order to, you're forbidden fruit to this person, okay? Or you're cheating. Take it as it resonates, okay? But I definitely feel like that where the attention is needed is someone is not expressing something here. The way that someone is expressing themselves, that has to shift here. Let's see. Overthinking. So it's almost like the way the attention needs to flow to how people are expressing themselves here in this situation, because it's almost like someone knows that they have to say something. Something has to be said. Something has to be done about something here in this situation. But because of the scenarios that someone is playing out in their mind, when it comes to actually expressing themselves, they're not getting their point across. They're not getting their point across. They're not able to ask the right questions. Someone's allowing their emotions to precede their logic. Someone's allowing their emotions to precede their logic here. And because of that, it's almost like your credibility is being downplayed. Yes, yeah, absolutely. Your credibility is being downplayed. Take back your power. This is really saying, like, whereas you're approaching this situation, you can't come at this from an emotional standpoint. It's time to back down, set down, pull back, and retreat. I can't remember which movie it was, but it was one of those movies where it was like the last days. You know what I'm saying? It was desert survival energy, and they thought they had a pretty good game plan, and they were out there on the lines head for head, and they could have kept going, but they would have been annihilated. And this person's right hand man was like, it's time to pull back. We got to recollect. We got to I can't remember the word that he used, but it's definitely, we got to recalibrate this shit because we're off. We got to rethink our approach. For sure here. And that's really what Spirit is telling you to do. Retreat and recognize where you have allowed your emotions to precede the logic of this situation. Because where you have allowed the emotions to precede the logic here, you're setting yourself up to fail. Whereas if you pull back right now, address the wound that has been awakened, that has clearly been awakened. There's no more hiding, okay? It's out there. You can clearly see where you're allowing yourself to give more of your power away to someone. So you're pulling back. You're pulling, like Spirit is saying, pull back. Re-evaluate this situation. There's a deeper level of, there's something that you're meant to understand on a deeper level here within this situation, Sag. So let's dive in. 7 minutes in. If you feel like that this is your message, we would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. I am going to dive in a little bit deeper, try to get a second little course over here, see what's going on in this Ace of Swords in the reverse with the Queen of Swords, or the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Let's see what's going on here. I definitely feel like that there is, I'm not going to lie, I definitely feel like that there is someone that is married here. I do have the King of Pentacles, second card back. I feel like that this person is married or at least committed, and there is another child here. There's something unorthodox about it. Give me just one moment. My children are coming. All right, family, let's dive in and see what this Ace of Swords in the reverse is. Why is there this confusion, arguments? Definitely some sharp words being said between you all at this time. There could even be, for some of you all, if you're talking at all, it's not nice words. But some of you all, there's absolutely no communication at all. And this could be because, like I said, what's pulling you two apart is the Queen of Pentacles energy. Let's see here, Spirit. What's going on with this Ace of Swords in the reverse? Family, if you feel like that this is your message, we would absolutely we would appreciate that thumbs up. Looky here, Queen of Cups. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles again. This is definitely third-party energy. Look, Queen of Pentacles upright, King of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Pentacles upright on the board, King of Pentacles in the reverse, 2 cards back. So there's definitely a masculine here that is married or that is committed, that is like not telling the truth as it pertains to two energies, two feminine energies, okay? It could be a water sign and an earth sign. The Queen of Cups, both of these, I will say this, now there is the potential that this person has children with both of these people, because these are my two mothers. Like, out of the queens, these are the ones that without a doubt are their mothers. The difference is this one has established a relationship, a committed relationship. This young lady right here tends to be too emotional to really tie down a man. Her emotions tend to run men away. Okay, so this person is definitely not being truthful. This person isn't being honest. There's lack of clarity as it pertains to someone's emotions and truth as it pertains to two women. Yeah, and the fact of the matter is here's the thing: when the truth and clarity is made and comes to light, there's a betrayal that comes to light. Look what's out there. This person is in their head. This person, this masculine energy is up in their head because they're trying to avoid a truth. This person has anxieties and fears over this truth coming out because it does create a Ten of Swords energy here, okay? It definitely does create a Ten of Swords energy here. So there's definitely someone here in this connection that I'm talking to that's torn in between the two. Damn. I'm going to tell you something. This person may be torn in between the two, but even through all of that, they're still looking like that there's a side piece in the mix somewhere, and it is neither one of these two women. It is neither one of these two women. Whoever this other energy is that this person is attached to, this person is so low vibrational. For one, it was purely sexual with this other person, with the third energy. It was purely sexual. Could be a Pisces. But whoever that energy is, man, that is the one to watch out for. Let's see. So, if I'm being honest with you, it seems like a lot is going on inside of this storyline here. So, Sag, you'll just have to place yourself wherever you seem to fit. But what's keeping you and this person apart right now is a Queen of Pentacles like energy. Spirit, why is this Queen of Pentacles energy here in the position for what's keeping Sagittarius and this person on their mind apart? Yeah, baby, I can't make this shit. It's one of their, like, this the main squeeze. This the main squeeze. Yes, this the main squeeze. And like, whoever this Queen of Pentacles energy is, it's really, the Queen of Pentacles is causing slow motion. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is causing slow motion. So this is the person that this Queen of Pentacles energy is, who the person that's on your mind, who you feel like I'm tapping into for you. This is their main squeeze, and it's almost like their main squeeze is catching on to some shit. And this person isn't catching on to some shit because of Sag, okay? This person is catching on to some shit because of that other energy, that Queen of Wands in the reverse energy I seen at the bottom of the deck that I said could possibly be some sort of Pisces. That's why the Queen of Pentacles is catching on to what you and this person have going on. That's why slow motion is happening. Here's the thing. When the shit hits the fan, this masculine is stopped dead in their tracks. You hear me? This person is. We talking about somebody. We baby. I don't know, baby. Show me more. Show me more. Show me more. Baby, somebody got caught up in their desires. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody still has some sort of fantasy, some sort of TV show, some sort of image to upkeep with this Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. What's pulling you and this person apart is the confrontation that may arise with this Queen of Pentacles. There is something about a Queen of Pentacles. All right, family. So I definitely feel like But this person still has some sort of fantasy that they're still fighting. Like they're not done. Like they're not done with, even though they're not ready to be a King of Pentacles, even though they don't know how to be a King of Pentacles, they're not done with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? And they're going to fight for that. This person is fighting for that, okay? If I'm being honest with you, that's why this Queen of Pentacles is causing slow motion between you and this person, because your person is still fighting for that connection that they are committed to. That ain't like, that's still, at the end of the day, there's something about a fantasy that still lives within that, okay? Yeah. And if I'm being honest with you, whatever vibration your person is on, there is something about that this Queen of Pentacles matches their vibration. They are a match. The only thing is if I'm being, what's this back here? The Three of Swords in the reverse. Here's what I want you to know. They are an energetic vibration. They are an energetic vibrational match. The only challenge is that this person here, they need to do some healing. This person has some healing to do. Okay? This person has some sort of, if I'm being honest with you, there's some sort of sexual trauma here. Like, I'm not saying that this person has been sexually mishandled or anything like that, but it is possible. But this person definitely has some sort of trauma around their sexual identity, okay? And that has to be addressed here. Excuse me. It's almost, it seems like to me, it's the thing that is preventing this person from being able to sustain a realistic relationship. Like, what this person is trying to build with this Queen of Pentacles, it's tangible, it's realistic, and you know what I'm saying, it's not too far out of reach. However, in order for this person, unfortunately, it's the person that you're attached to, Sag. In order for this person to really get their hands on it and to stabilize it, there's some sort of trauma as it pertains to their sexuality that has to be addressed here. Okay. Let's see. So we just gonna be honest in this reading, okay? No judgment here. Just put yourself. I never know where you guys fit, so I just give it from all sides. What needs attention in this relationship is the expression. You know what I'm saying? How, like, where the attention needs to flow in this connection is how one is expressing themselves. Someone has to, someone definitely struggles with truly expressing themselves in all right, Spirit saying shuffle. I will pull the zodiacal dice in just a moment, but what I want you to know here, Sag, is I do not have any major arcanas yet. Have we seen major arcanas? Yes. Has anything made it to the table? No. Which is telling me that this is a relationship that is moving on free will. Okay. Let's see. Why is the Page of Cups here in the position for where the attention needs to flow? Okay, Spirit. So let's see what's going on with the Page of Cups. Oh, wow. See, it's the Ace of Swords in the reverse, baby. We're right back at the beginning. I really do feel like, yeah, the Empress in the reverse. I really do feel like that the message has been pretty, too much more, and it's just going to make it personal. But with this Ace of Swords in the reverse, where the attention needs to flow in this connection is the way people are expressing themselves. There's definitely a lot. I've said this before with the Ace of Swords being in the reverse. If there's any communication here at all, it's very argumentative and it's very conflicting. Okay, very defensive, and it's very it's like there's no, like, the communication doesn't allow for expansion. It doesn't allow for illumination. You know what I'm saying? It's dredging up the knowns, and it's the knowns that don't feel good. You know what I'm saying? So that's where in order to see any type of forward movement here, somebody's got to step up to the plate and change the way that you're communicating. And if I'm being honest, I do have someone that is here in this situation. Not only is it very argumentative here in this situation, but I also have someone that feels like that if you speak your truth or your needs, that it's going to cause conflict and arguments around you. So you just don't do that. That's not the solution. The true solution is to really identify what type of environment have you put yourself in, and then what type of trauma is allowing you to normalize this situation. Because to put yourself and neglect your own, to neglect your own needs and to put yourself on the back burner is calling in the very stagnation that you're not happy with, right? Y'all, if y'all have been rocking with your girl, felt this message up until this moment, I would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up down below. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, so we have important parts, puzzle pieces here. Embrace each element, weaving them into your story with openness and understanding. At the bottom of the deck, we have give up control. Absolutely. Release your grip on outcomes. Embrace the present moment's wisdom. Then we also have soul's whisper. This is the thing that you're not seeing. It just jumped out of my hand, went face down, but it still stayed in the right orientation. So like, what you need to hear isn't changing. It's still there for you to hear it. You're just it's slipping. The veil, the needs for control is causing you to not hear the whisper. Okay, it says look beyond the words. Look beyond the words and hear what is really being said right now. Spirit said take one more. Metamorphosis mirage. Embrace this tender transition between the past forms and future possibilities as illuminated by the transformative butterfly. Absolutely. Cloud of unknowing. Yeah, so this is definitely a situation that is, like, it is changing. And I do feel like that you have to be willing to embrace these truths. And there's like this energy of, it's not about not trying to cause, like, it's like somebody is not speaking their truth. They're not standing in their truth because in the attempt to keep the peace. And while peace, I understand the peace that you're trying to keep, you have to ask yourself, the peace that you're trying to keep, what are you sacrificing within yourself in order to keep this peace? Because with 2 Ace of Swords in the reverse, this is telling me that in this situation, who's listening to the sound of my voice right now, you're not at peace. But you're not speaking your peace in an effort to keep the peace of the surrounding or the, like, your external circumstances. But this is really saying that you're putting your own self on the back burner, and your peace is actually the medicine that this entire situation needs in order for people to be able to tap into to address some trauma. You know what I'm saying? There is some trauma that has to be addressed in this situation. And the thing that is going to trigger someone to address that trauma is by someone actually just fucking putting their own needs ahead of trying to keep the peace for someone else. Don't stir a storm inside of you to prevent poking someone else's bear when it's not really, like, the bear needs to be poked in order for them to get their shit right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to leave it there. Let's get, what message let's close it out with this. Wow, I love it, Spirit. Self-limiting beliefs. It says negative thoughts are creating roadblocks in your life. So there are definitely this negative belief systems that are causing you to not really approach this conflict for your highest good. Yeah, wow. This was sticking out. It didn't even pop up, but Spirit said, take it. Be open to change. Be receptive to new experiences. A change leads to growth. This card fell on the table, but it did fall face down. Rest. How very much so in alignment with this right now. Rest, listen to your body. Mentally and physically unwind. The last few days, honey, my spirit team been saying, baby, go to bed, get some rest. And your girl just been listening. I ain't been fighting it, okay? And it's in those moments of rest that I'm able to not allow things that would typically get your girl going. I'm able to stay at peace because I know that it's going to work itself out. And if I just stay in that moment of trying to force change and trying to force movement, I'm counterproductive in the divine plan unfolding. So sometimes your body gets tired to get you to rest so that a big shift can happen without you getting in the way of it. So listen and be open to the shifts and the changes that are taking place, okay? Sagittarius, there is a soulmate that is coming in, a brand new person that is coming in. But first and foremost, you got to be willing to look these fears dead in their face, okay? You can't run away from them. No more. Not today. I love you.